So let's go against Monarch 1.7, and the thing is, I'm going for this position right here. I'm gonna play this position 3 times with black and 3 times with white. I have to say, since I discovered this like half a year ago, I now always play it because I have so much success with it. There are even gambit lines where you can sack the c-pawn, but we're not gonna touch this in this session and lecture. I don't think I will win with black. I think maybe I will win one game with white. But anyway, the thing is, yeah, I worked on this book for like 5 hours now, and let's see what it can do. So c5 is the main move. Bishop e7 is also interesting, but as the Hungarian guy played, but I'm gonna go for this. So now there is also knight d7, throwing him out of the book, because I don't think I have knight d7 covered. But and you usually, but not, yeah, I don't think knight d7 is bad, to be honest. Okay, now bishop d3 or bishop b5 or knight a3 are touching my eyes. Although after knight a3, I'd probably go a6, and after bishop b5, well, if he takes, I can take with the queen. That's not too bad. g4, a thematic move, which I also have in my included in my opening book. So I think there is this move now, hitting the rook. And if he goes f3, then I go queen h4. And it's similar to a game Karpov played with black. But here his opponent had the chance of going bishop b5 check. This variation, bishop b5, would have just lost the rook because of the knight on d7. Now he still has to move the king. And the king will be kind of awkwardly placed in the center. Although not that bad as it might seem in the first place, but still pretty bad. Okay, if he goes. Okay, I kind of have to move the bishop, so let's move it back. Maybe I also went with black, because I just worked 5 hours on this opening, so it should be something. Okay, well, bishop knight b5 doesn't really, although knight, I don't know, I take this. He goes knight to b5, I go d3, he takes it with the knight. That's no good. And if I go here, he takes an a7. What if we go c5 or a6? a6 might be a bit slow, but his king is on e7 and the center is closed, so might also not be a losing move. And he doesn't want to take on c5. He doesn't want to go b4. Bishop e3 is a move he can do, right? Okay, let's just also do an improving move. That's usually the main reason, because I like this line of the caro kann with white, just because of the undeveloped pieces for black on the king's side. But here in this particular case, this bishop is dumped on f1. Well, okay, goes to g2, but this rook file is open. So what can I do there? This knight is a bit immune, a bit bad. So maybe knight e7 might not be that bad. Followed up with g5 and knight g6, probably. f4, maybe. Maybe f4 is the idea. Oh no, he goes there. Okay, I'm probably gonna go to h7 because I want to go g5. So probably g5 for white. No, he goes after the pawn. I think my knight is covering the rook, and if he takes the pawn, I go to b8, hit this with check. So he... what? Maybe I'm winning with black here, actually, against Monarch 1.7. I don't know. But this book only includes playable positions for both sides. Okay, I've done a pawn now. d3 is covered. But I can play c4 now. Can't I? Knight going in there. Do I have anything? Knight to c6. I think I'm lost, actually, because yeah, knight c7 is coming. Can't really prevent that. Okay, let's just let this be confirmed that I'm lost here, otherwise I don't know. It's even, according to the engine. Wow. Okay, this will also be something included. That, wow, this is even. Oh my god, if this is even. Okay, the king on f1, the king on e8. What is this game about, man? Queen c2, the move, threatening the bishop with mate. Yeah, actually, how to cover this? If you go there, then this is mate. Oh my word. So, yeah, the Stockfish points out that queen c7 is strong. Because how are you covering against mate? You kind of have to go bishop there, right? No, but then you lose it. How do you cover against the mate? You probably have to go in for the check. Knight d7. I don't know. I don't even see perpetual check. What does fish give knight d3? Okay, you go there. Knight d3, you... Anyway, you go there. You go there. Okay, that's actually quite a nice game. The first game started with this. Let's say, okay, fine, that's very interesting. Wow, can't imagine. Okay, having kind of a draw there. Okay, let's do this again. This time I'm white with my kind of opening. That was fine. That was actually quite fine. Okay, this is the botvinik variation of the caro kann. At least it started with it. Now we are back into this. We transposed into this knight f4 line. What this book is all about. So let's see. A3 might look like a move. Castles. I think I'm gonna go with castles. And bishop to d2. I'm gonna go a3. No. Wait. Stoop. I have to take. Wait. Can I go a3 takes the horse? No, I have to take the horse first. And now I go a3. Bishop takes. Pawn g5. Wow. Okay. Yeah. This I already had this game. I don't know against which engine, but maybe even against Monarch, but maybe even against this Monarch, and I won it, basically. So let's see. Either I played Queen c1 there, which I don't think I have played. I think I had played knight to h5, but can he avoid knight h5? Like let's say he plays g6. I don't know. I mean, g6. Gonna push g5 h5. Wow. Okay, I have some time, but I think I'm gonna go for it. He can't really. Well, okay, c5 and queen here. Okay, in that game he played the rook into c8. This is the top engine move according to Stockfish and Lila, or at least according to Stockfish. I think you still give this check, or you give this check. Actually, don't really know what happens if bishop h6, pawn h. Well, the thing is bishop h6, bishop takes knight, pawn takes knight, queen takes, and I don't have anything if he takes the horse. But if I take here, he takes, I take. Where is the knight going? Let's say knight c6. Bishop takes, and bishop there, and queen in. Okay, let's go with this. Can I take on h6? He takes the horse. Take this. Why can't I take on h6? Why is the main move and the move played by Stockfish knight to d7? In which is the. Why not bishop takes h6? Pawn h6, queen h6, mate, pawn knight, pawn. I don't know. I simply don't. So please show me, little engine nader, little engine nader. I see a defense. Everything is hanging, but he can't take it. He can't take the horse. He goes rook c8. Right, okay, fine. Rook c8, rook c8. Still he can't take. Queen g5. h4, h5. Takes. Well, there is no mate as long as this bishop is there. Okay, let's just go there and go f4, f5. Let him take those pawns. He's still not able to take anything, especially not now. But he wasn't able to take anything before as well. This is a very, very. Wow. Knight to g8 retreating. Hitting that bishop and the knight. Should I take it? Check. Takes the knight. Well, I shouldn't take it, of course. Well, knight g8. Moving the knight backwards to where it started from. A move I have missed, I think. Although, is it bad? It's certainly bad if he takes the bishop. Although if I get f5 and What is a 5 even doing? I don't know. H4, H5, whole thing. F5. What about bishop g7, king g7? I don't think that's gonna work. I think I have to I think I can resign. I think knight g8 is the refutation of this attack. So that's why knight d7 is the main move. You really get odd positions there. But if I resign again and the engine tells me that it's equal, I'd feel quite bad. Actually, if I go queen h4, he takes the knight, it's bad for him, probably. And if he takes the bishop with the pawn, still have this, maybe? Or not even. I maybe have maybe have f4 then. And if he retreats, maybe king h4, maybe king h1. So king there, pawn here, g4. I don't know. Actually, while I see how he covers queen c7, rook c7 as well. So f4. f5 takes f6. I don't know. Queen h4, pawn takes bishop, f4. Knight takes, queen takes check. King there, pawn takes, this hangs, king there, f5. That's actually not that bad, and after f4 the rook can swing. So let's just do it. And I don't know, I don't think there is he's in any danger of losing that game, but rook h3 will also cover c3. If he's very greedy, I don't know. Well, okay. 5. I thought about this. I think just the greedy queen takes c3 does the job for him. Although f5, f4, not so sure. g5 maybe. Rook there. Wow, what? Is he for real? Let's be honest, is he for real? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna take. And if he takes with the king, I have probably pawn takes. With the idea of check and promotion, maybe. That's a very much interesting, approach. If I just go to this, he checks me, I go there, check him, He takes, well, I don't know, sector rook. I should probably take the material back. At least some of it. Maybe with the king. I don't know. Maybe with the king. And only then decide what to do. At least I'm not on a dark square. I think that's kind of important. Well, in hindsight, it's just a matter of technique. It's up a rook now. King h7, a move I missed as well. Okay, this game was kind of clear. So 2-0, or let's say 1.8 to nothing for the program. So again with black, let's see, last time I tried this 97. Okay, c5 for 97. Usually I go with 97 and never play c5 at all. And go bishop e7 and well, g5 is also bad, but with the knight on f4, h6 and g5 is never good. But okay, maybe I can go h5, g5. That might be something. Or g6, h5, because the knight is also covering h5. Okay, it goes g4. I don't think that's good in those positions, but it might be playable in any kind of knight f4, caro, kann advanced. To play that way. I mean, the queen coming into h4, the king coming in up. I don't really get this. Why are you blocking in your bishop? I haven't watched the Karpov game fully, and I don't think it was exactly this, but it was kind of similar to this. Okay, knight c3. So I obviously want to go c5. This king is on e2. Well, mine is on e8 as well. Okay, well, he goes for the fork. Oh my god, oh damn it. Forgot about this. Well, actually, I don't want to play this with black. I only have to play it one more time now with black. So, yeah. Knight b5 in this. I have to remember this as well. Leah dropped this on me today as well. But with another reason, knight coming into d6 then. But still, this knight b5, I have to remember this. So let's see. Bishop b5, c to the 3, knight coming in, knight f4, takes, and we are back to this. Okay, there is also g4 here. Well, I haven't analyzed g4 there in this position, but I think it might be there as well, or you can at least play it there as well. If you can play it in the other positions, I mean, what's the basic difference there? And here, well, the difference is there is a knight on e7, and here you can go h4. Maybe this is a line I just discovered. there. Okay. Threatens the knight. Threatens the knight. Let's go bishop d2. If he takes, this comes with check, so no problem. Just forces an exchange. I take with the pawn, strengthen my... Wow, yeah, I know this. That monarch is playing that way. Okay, I wanna... But now with my bishop king there... Knight takes into a3 or a3 right away. I think takes and then a3. If he goes back to e7... I don't know, I mean then, well actually he has to take, because otherwise I'm trapping the other bishop. So this, still, well, do I trap the bishop? If I take with the bishop, hit the queen and push this, he has to go there, I go there, g5. Yeah. But I go there. Where is he going? I don't know. So let's hit the queen. Let's hit the queen. Maybe I have a point against monarch after this. Also his king is also not that safe. No, my knight on that square covers d3, but after g5, not that sure anymore if it does so. Anyway, I mean, he has to go there and g5 can take en passant maybe. And worst case, alright, just take the bishop, he takes knight. But that's unclear, that's all unclear. So g5 actually, some bishop e4 and then after this g4 and bishop to d3. That's his point. The queen a4, but I could drop my bishop down to d3. What is this knight doing? c5 is never played. If g5, I can also maybe give him the g file. No, okay, first of all I have to play f3, g5. He has to take with the bishop. No, he doesn't. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, probably he does. Very difficult to say. Knight takes. Oh, he hits the knight. He is hitting the knight. Yeah, but what is his knight on g6 actually doing if I just go there? Well, his bishop is coming to d3 probably anyway, so whatever. Don't really care about this. Knight here, knight f6. h6 maybe. I don't know. Both knights aren't that great, but well, what can you do? Now maybe going with the bishop to this square. Trying to hit this. Probably first, yeah, probably going bishop to this square, also restricting this knight's movement a bit. So his bishop is also restricted. He doesn't have that many moves, I think. I think my position is fine. What is this? Does he really want to take this? Well, queen e3. Queen e3. Well, I don't check takes. Let's check. Well, that's no good. That's actually no good. But Queen a4 might be better. Queen a4, he doesn't have a check, and I'm threatening c7 after he takes on d4. So queen there, and rook c8 might be coming. Maybe I also have this. Actually, king d2. It's not a check. He threatens a discovery, but I also have threats. Yeah, he goes there. But now I'm threatening the a pawn. I think I'm threatening the a pawn and defending the. Shut up. I'm hanging the queen. I'm not hanging the queen in one move. Definitely not. Okay, d4 is hanging. The queen. Oh God. If this would have been defended. But okay, I can run into g3 actually. If I go there, he checks me. I go there. Well, he checks me on e5 as well. That's difficult. Queen c5. That's a pretty difficult position for me. That's a pretty how to cover c5, d4, or to attack his king for that matter. If he takes on d4, queen b3. What is if I go rook h3 and then e4, f4? He takes with the knight. I go to c1, hit this. I can also go to b3. Probably b3 is better. 3 takes, queen b3. Oh yeah, queen b3. Yeah, and then I'm threatening bishop c5 actually. So rook h. Actually, f4 is the way to go. Maybe. I don't know. Okay, I have to complicate matters. Maybe. Okay, I used some 5 minutes, 4 minutes for this, but I'm planning to sack the rook. Not this rook actually, but why is he playing this? Probably because it doesn't matter. Probably that way he saves the bishop. Okay. So last black game. Okay, let's really try to fight this time. Okay, against humans my attacks would have been more interesting there, at least, or maybe it's because this thing is just higher rated. Okay, let's go c5 here. Take. Let's play what the engine is telling you what you should play. Yeah, so let's give the check. Leah played bishop d2. I have to include this in the book as well. Knight c3 is also there in the mix. Queen d2 though as well. Okay, knight e7 and knight c6. Probably. Yeah, as long as the knight is there is no bishop g5. h5, g5 is what I want to do. But if I go h5, the knight and the queen are hitting h5, so very difficult to get in. This casual plan. Oh well, yeah, now it's good. That's fine. So, yeah, now I have to think. Yeah, that's the thing. g4. It just has to be the critical move, hitting the bishop. Hitting the bishop. Bishop. e4, f3. Well, that's not... I don't know what it is. It is what... Well, I have one sort of... It doesn't really do a whole lot. Yeah, let's go back, and if h4, I go h... No, I don't... If... Well, if... It's so terrible. It's so terrible. Okay, let's... I don't know if I should... If... Probably it was the right decision. Maybe... Okay, this h4 might be coming at some point. So I want to meet h4. I actually want to meet h4 with f5. That's why I put my queen there to cover this. Okay, now he takes. So now I want to... Well, if I could take with the pawn, open the rook's file, or I could take with the knight. No, this looks better just because of the file, but queen c8 made some sense. Yeah, so now the pawn on c3 needs to be defended. Okay, this is not so dangerous for me anymore. I want to castle queenside. Okay, knight c6 or just a3, b5. Probably knight c6. Probably just knight c6 because I want him to play knight bishop b5 actually, to be able to play a6 and knight takes and b5. Okay, let's go a6. The queen is now also covering this. For pretty... Oh, wow, he has both bishops. That's a problem. Oh yeah, he just tells me that he has both bishops. Kind of. And the bishop comes to the natural square d3. g4 is also restricting my knights. Nothing can come there anymore. The rook on b5 is very well placed. But I might have... Knight to a5. c5 I can take it. It's an even exchange. Maybe. I can also go there immediately. Get the square on d5. I would love him to take the knight. Because then I also get b5. This is isolated. Knight e5. Maybe this is something. If he takes this, it's nothing. But... At least I don't think so. There is not much for him to do. What about rook h3 actually? Rook h3 looks interesting. Bishop e4 doesn't work. And I'm kind of hitting the c3 pawn. So now if he takes that, probably take with the queen, and if he takes this, no, I still take with the pawn, and the rook is still pressuring this, and the knight coming in here, hitting this, so f3. But that means this might be weak, and I can still go b5, cementing that knight and that weakness. I like to play with the king in the center and the caro kann sometimes. King d7 is also a move which comes to mind now. And just rook queen h8. So actually, if he goes king g2, which I highly expect. Okay, anyway, if he takes, I still take with this. And I now want to go to h8 with the queen. With the queen. And I want to go to h8 with the queen. Still, okay, he had defended. A very well placed knight here. This knight is nice. This bishop is good. This, oh wow. Okay, well, yeah, that's bad. That's bad. No, it's actually, well, it might be bad. Maybe it's bad, but I think I'm gonna go there out of any checks. I think I might still survive this for a little bit. So just remove the knight or give the check first and then remove the knight. Right, so let's not open up the position. I'm not stupid and go to e8 back. Because d7 is just inviting the queen in. Still going there. Hitting a7. Okay, well, it was interesting, this plan, but yeah, Leia also won because of the d6 square after all. And then I resigned. So queen c6 threatens. Is threatened. So rook d6, queen a6. There isn't much. Can't move the king. Rook a7, queen b8 check, followed by rook takes a7 check. So I think that's it. Can't do a thing. H2 is defended. Yeah, that was a very interesting game. What did I want to do? Oh yeah, I wanted to do this and check it from the white perspective, and here nobody can say that I wasn't like giving my best. Like maybe in the second game I wasn't really paying attention. The second black. So now I have one white left. But let's see what stuff. Yeah, this is bad. But where do I went wrong? This is bad tough for him. This is all better for him. Queen c8 is probably not as great as I thought it is. 187, or is g4 just so good? Is g4 the top engine move, or is it just a variation? h4, g4, yeah, g4 is second. So g4 chosen in this game. g4 chosen in this game. And he really slowly, yeah, he hit both bishops. And he wasn't giving them away. And then he gave both of them away just to get this, yeah, this win in, basically. Yeah, the thing. If your opponent is infiltrating, it's pretty, yeah, I don't know. Rook f2, a class move as well, just covering, or f3 followed up with rook up to f2, classy moves by Monarch there. Really good game, really like that one. I really like that one. was really swift. I wasn't that obvious how I made the mistakes. He had just both bishops. Here I gave him the first one, and here he took the second one. And it made it look so easy, so effortlessness. Actually, Queen d6 and resigns. Okay, let's go with the last game. The last white game here. So let's go with the last white. So let's go for the caro again. Yeah, this is the botvinik variation, but it transposes into the main line, and I go with Leah's move. Quite like this. I haven't checked it, but I quite liked it. I took and she took with the queen. With the queen. It wasn't exactly this position. The knight wasn't on c6. Well, maybe it was, and it was pins. Yeah, probably it was, and it was pins. So let's take with the queen. So now I have both bishops, and I cover a5. That's also kind of nice. Okay, a6. Giving him the bishop back is probably... Looks like the way to go. Should I go rook g1? Then more h3 maybe. Or no, without the queen being on d1 it doesn't really make sense to go g4 because you can't even go f3. Therefore, let's go castle or knight c3. I think castling is better. And again, in all those caro kanns, at least in this one, but there the bishop is dead of black, which is not... that bad, but I have castled. He still needs 2 moves to castle. Queen g5. Okay, let's go queen c3 or queen... Yeah, let's go queen c3. So then I can move the knight or go g3 maybe. Okay, let's go g3. If he goes h5, I go h4. In this case, I might also go h4 because I like his queen on h6. Actually, I don't think it does that much on h6. This knight on d7 is very annoying. And g5 is coming, so let's just grab this for a second, freeing up the e5 square maybe, and going rook e1 to threaten this. But I think he grabs here. Well, grabbing with the g pawn, opening the g5. No, he still wants to go g5 because g5 forces things open for him. But still rook e1. I need a development move, and he does. Or he lets his king in the center. Leaves his king in the center. I think if I go there, he takes a go there. That's not worth that. Okay, now then I go here. If he takes, I take on h4. If bishop to this square. Okay, now he castles. Yeah, that's a very fine point where to castle. But I saw a game. I think it was Queen Laszlo's something, or from Hungary. His opponent also played those moves, and I think getting a knight on e5 can't be wrong. f2. I just see f2 is a weakness. But now I could take this. And if takes, go knight e3. But then he goes there. But then he can't really defend after queen h2. Okay, let's go hit the bishop. Bishop here, yeah. So now f2 is hanging. Rook there and a solid f3 probably, with rook coming in to h2. Everything in my position is covered. The knight on e3 is doing a good job, doing something. And the knight on d2 also covers f3. Which is important. So rook b1, just an improving move. Okay, let's go after the bishop. The queen on c3 is also doing a nice job now. Okay, let's go king f2. I know it's running in the rook's file, but don't think he can do that much. Okay, let's go there. Double up. Probably I get the queens. That was just not paying attention. Okay, that's it. Now I actually know how to play this openings with black and white. Very interesting stuff. That was very interesting and unique positions I got out of those things. Yeah, let's see where it was. What was the last playable position? This was all pretty fine. Still, this wasn't fine anymore. Knight e3 was the right first move in the wrong direction. Yeah, but I held pretty well. I mean, this sort of game reminds me of games I played against Johannes from the university. He had those positions with black playing the French, where you also get those structures. Sometimes his bishop was over there, sometimes it vanished, sometimes it was here or there. Maybe there were some games it also were here. But anyway, those were the games. This was still playable. Again, so queen c5. Why did he play this? Okay, anyway. Yeah, this position is something I will give to the engine on the laptop, and I will include this in my book with. I will give this as main line for black in a different move order. Okay, anyway, thanks for watching. See you next time. Ciao.